All right, everybody. So this is my last video. I know I'm in the dark a little bit, but I shut off the whole shop. I just wanted to show you what I'm going to finish up welding tomorrow. So I'm going to show you where the track bar, which is right there. It's right on the top here. There's your track bar right there. Wow, here, there it is, right there. Everybody knows what a track bar is if you're a Jeep. It's a thing. It's thin, but it doesn't break. It. There's no reason why it should break. I mean, it could wear out, but so if you can see why I'm holding the camera this time, a little hard to see, but here is where I'm gonna put a bead of weld down. I had to take the bracket and I had to weld the back. So an extension, and then on this side, I don't know if you really can see this at all. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna weld a bead down this way. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little better and weld that. And then on the very back here, I welded a piece of angle steel there. Once that is done, I'll maybe bolt it in first, let it cool down, and then I'm gonna push this against the frame, and then I'm gonna run a bead here and then fill it in. So I'm gonna try first beading the other side. So what I did was I clamped it. If you notice, there's a clamp here. I don't know if you can see. And there's a clamp that's holding the bracket where you're supposed to, the track bracket on. So after you weld those spots, then you can maybe move the clamp or move another clamp to the back and then just clamp it onto the frame, so you're gonna have it stronger. But the best thing to do is put the track bar in. You know, track bar only runs from the front here. I don't know if you can see that. The front differential, can you see that? Yeah, from the front differential here until up to this corner here. So it's a small little bar, but that holds the whole, sorry, sorry about my lighting. Ugh. So, sorry about, it's like a scary movie, huh? So, I know I shut the whole shop off. I said, I'm tired. I welded, and that guy is gonna come and pick up that frame, the plow, tomorrow or Friday. He's got a nice, easy bed to put it on, a nice one. He said, dump body. He says, yeah, we just put it on really easy. Oh, good, I like easy. So he's gonna pick it up Wednesday or Friday. I'm hoping tomorrow, because I just gotta weld this, so hopefully he'll call me early in the morning. He's gonna leave a deposit, but he's such a nice guy, so don't worry about it. Just buy it and don't worry about it. I know people are having it, but he's first dibs. That's the way it goes, and that's the way I do things. If someone is gonna want it, and he wanted it, and I showed him everything, and he's getting a great deal. I mean, that's a nice plow setup. I think it's a nice plow setup. Hopefully I don't have to buy the same one back. Hopefully I can fix up. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow with the track bar. I'm done for today. I left it short, but that's just a little bit of welding. So you got 3 stitches, and then you just gotta let it cool down, because you can't put this together because you got rubber bushings in. Actually, is there rubber bushing? There's no rubber bushing there. Oh, there's a rubber bushing on the other side, and that is the side that you're doing all this welding to. So that rubber bushing is taking some of the brunt, and using a plow all the time, and the salt, and it kills these things underneath. So you do, you fix everything, and then you pressure wash all this off, and then you repaint it, and then you preserve whatever was there. Hopefully it will stay there for a long time. But after a while, you can use them. I could drive it right now. It doesn't even need a track bar. It was broken once I acted different. Now it won't make a squeak at least. So we're gonna finish up, and I'll show you some cool stuff me and my wife found. This is a hobby shop, it's a little BS stuff, but I like that one. Jeep, I like that one. That one's pretty cool. I mean, I even centered the darn thing. I ran a what do you call it, a level on that one, and this one is also true. Oh, that is so true. And then we're gonna go back here. I'm done for the day, but we're gonna just swing you here. I'm in the dark here. So here's something my granddaughter gave me. She made that for my birthday for me, and I thought that was, wait, that way. That was really cool. So I put it on my refrigerator right here. Another little Jeep magnet. Everybody knows about those ones. And then, of course, man, that's it, man. That's a sign. I never sign that way. I sign like that, or I just like that. I just like wave. I'm like, I don't know. I don't do the legit one or whatever. I can care less. That's I just like shake it, man, dude. So that's it for now. I'm done for the day. Hanging it up. Sorry I'm in the dark, but that's just the way life is. uh, I shut down before I wanted to do my last video. So keep on watching, and I'll show you the last details of painting. And when you're done painting it, prime it and paint it right away, so don't get surface rust on it and rust. I mean, you do all this work to it. You finally just finish that little corner off solid. The rest is solid. I do have some more welding patches, but it's not a game changer to driving it. Or I'd rather get the code out for the ABS and the sensor. And in the meanwhile, we'll just put a plate there. Maybe while the welder's out, I'll just throw a plate there. Everyone's like, "There's a hole in the frame." So what? So you put a plate down. It'll cost you nothing. You have steel laying around. I mean, I can weld, so it's no big deal. And the guy I sold this to, he can weld. And he says, "Oh, everything was stainless steel. They welded my father's. He did everything in stainless steel." I said, "Oh, that's great." Sorry, I think I ate a bug. So I said, so I was like, "Yeah, stainless steel is great, no rust or anything, but don't make it for strength, because there's no strength on stainless steel, because there's mostly stainless. There's only a little bit of steel, and those bolts have to be steel. Just remember that. Anybody out there, trust me, stainless steel is pretty. Doesn't rust, which is great, but there's barely any steel in that. That's why it's called stainless steel. You know, a little bit of steel, so it will rust, but it has to rust. I don't think it could all be stainless. I don't think there's such a thing. I don't know. Stainless rods? I don't know. I have no idea. But that's it for now. Everybody keep watching. Tomorrow will be another day. Bye.